Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Godless Gamer, and you're watching episode 72 in my series Rome Reborn, where I am recreating the Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 3. For anybody joining us for the first time, and this is the first video in my series that you're seeing, there is a link in the description of this video that will take you back to episode 1 and back to the beginning of the series if you haven't seen it yet. I always recommend to anybody who has not seen the series to check it out. It's a pretty long series, but it's really fun. Roman campaigns are always a really good time for me. I love Roman campaigns and whatever game that I'm playing, any grand strategy game that I'm playing. I just love recreating Rome. So it's a really good time, and if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. But for now, let's jump into this game. We have more conquest to get. So what's really nice about this episode is that, as opposed to last episode where we weren't able to get a lot of conquest because we recently took control of this ruler here not too long ago, I think 2 episodes ago, and we lost all the claims that we had fabricated already, so we had to get back. So we spent a lot of time in the last episode fabricating some claims here in Iberia, but we will now finally be able to, well, once we unpause, once we get our realm management stuff out of the way, we will be able to jump into a war with Al-Andalus, and we'll be able to grab all the claims that we all the claims that we fabricated here for now. I'm not going to wait to keep getting the rest. I could get a whole bunch more, but it's going to take me a while, and in Iberia, I'm trying to conquer things in complete duchies, so that way, if I conquer the entire duchy, that way I'll be able to usurp the duchy title or create the duchy title, whatever the case is, and then immediately be able to get rid of it. And I kind of have to avoid how many vassals that I have, because I am at my limit almost. We're at 88 out of 90 allowed vassals. So there are some things that I can do to minimize this. I can create more kingdoms, and there are some more kingdoms that I can create. I can create the Kingdom of Africa. I can create the Kingdom of Egypt. I can create the Kingdom of Serbia. I can create the Kingdom of Balio-Tyrrhenia. This one. But it's not really practical for me to create kingdoms unless there's a lot of duchy titles within the kingdom that I'm creating. So for example, this Balio-Tyrrhenia kingdom, it's only 3 duchies. It's Sardinia, Corsica, and Mallorca. So if I create this kingdom title, I'm only going to be getting rid of 2 vassals, because I'll be creating a new vassal here with the king of Balio-Tyrrhenia. He will be my 1 vassal, but then I'll be dropping the Duke of Corsica and the Duke of Mallorca. So I won't be getting a lot. I won't be reducing my vassal limit a lot by creating this kingdom, but I will reduce my vassal limit a lot if I either create Africa or Egypt. So these are the 2 kingdoms that I'll be able to create if I need to deal with a vassal limit at any point. I don't, and actually we might have to do that after this war is over. And I might also have to give away the Duchy of Thrace. I wanted to keep Constantinople for as long as possible, and I've already created two counts here, and I'm eventually going to have to give away Constantinople, give this to a count, and then give it to a duke, because these 2 counts are tying down my vassal limit as well. So I can't afford to have a lot of vassals, guys. I'm at my limit, so I'm at the point in my campaign where I'm I'm balancing very precariously on my vassal limit and on my domain limit, but we're always at our domain limit. So let's go. Oh, so as far as conquest, it'll be with Iberia next. What's our realm priest doing? He's still fabricating. So 2 months. 2 months until we can go to war with Iberia, and then while we're at war with Iberia, we'll fabricate a couple more claims in Pontus. We are currently with our steward. We are convincing de jure territory, and we're convincing this last county in Mesopotamia, the Duchy of Mesopotamia. We're going to be able to get this for free, so we're going to let him finish that. So yeah, let's get this done. All right, so he's good. This guy is drifting the Kingdom of Epirus into my empire title, which is good. It's going to take 20 years, but whatever, we take what we can get. And we want to be fabricating, or we want to be discovering secrets. So, councils managed. We don't have any prisoners to tell to get out, which is really nice. A nice change from how we normally start these episodes. We normally have like a whole bunch of prisoners just rotting in our prison that we have to send away. Alright, we have some people that we can marry here, so let's do it. There's a duchess in Francia that I could... No. We're gonna be fighting Francia eventually, so... We'll check court positions after we're done with this. My niece is 14. I don't like her personality at all. I don't like her personality. I think I'm going to send her out of my court. I'm going to arrange a patrilineal marriage. Maybe we can just grab an alliance very quickly. Maybe get some renown out of it. She won't take the vows, so let's get a marriage out of it. Let's get her to become a duchess, and that'll help our renown, because we'll have a duke by marriage. She's going to have to wait 3 years for this guy. Silesia? Okay, sure. Actually, no. Where is Silesia? If Silesia is in Francia... No, it's in Bavaria. And we're already allies with Bavaria, so we can afford to grab another alliance with somebody in Bavaria. Sure. And then when they get married, she will leave my court. Nephew is unmarried. Wow. I want to keep him. He's got a really good martial and prowess. He's a famous champion. We will keep him in our court. More amazing children, please. He is in my family, so we can't afford to do a very close relation here. I mean, we could, but let's try to avoid it. No risk of inbred children? Of course my spouse is married. I hope she is. Alright, another nephew. Or did I already marry him off? Oh, let's get him out of here. Yeah. Alright, another alliance. I think that's another duke by marriage. Alright, all the marriages are done. So that's everybody married. Let's check our council positions, or our court positions. Everybody, that's all good. These are normally the positions that I leave empty. I don't care about food taster. I don't care about any of this stuff. So we are waiting for this one claim, and then we can go to war. Let's get our flag set up, though. We'll spawn down here, I guess. Not too close to the front line, but we'll be spawning close to their capital. How are we on innovations? We are about to get standing armies in 2 years, which will increase the size of our regiments, and we'll get another regiment. Dude, our armies are going to be unstoppable once this is done. We're not really close to our next legacy, but that's okay. That normally takes a while. In the meantime, let's try to make sure that we're doing whatever we can to increase our renown here. I'm going to press play, and we are going to go. I'm going to take stress no matter what. I will go to this feast. I've been rejecting going to feasts a lot, but I have a lot of stress, so let's go to this feast. How are we feeling? We're feeling good. And another thing is, once we find out what son number two's, what his education is like and what his skills turn out to be when he becomes an adult, we will make the decision then. Do we keep number one, or do we go to number two? Alright, that's done. Claim is done. We can go to war. And then, while we are at war, let's have him fabricate claims here in Pontus. We're going to finish Mesopotamia. And then, we're going to finish Mesopotamia when we get this claim. Let's go for this duchy right here. It's 3 counties. Let's try to get this one. Or what about this one? This one? Alright, let's do this one next. And let's go to war. Alright, see, now, I'm going to be doing something here, and I thought about it after the last episode ended, and it might not make sense. Since I am trying my very best to conquer things that are in complete duchies, I do have a couple of claims here in this duchy. I have 2 more claims in this one. Alright, never mind, it's fine. Forget what I was... just forget it. Don't listen to me. We're gonna grab everything. We're gonna grab everything that we have claims for. So more of Iberia, please. And then once we're done with this war, we are getting very close to this Iberian foothold major decision. We don't fulfill all the requirements yet, but we're getting there. We fulfill this, we fulfill this. We're getting close to fulfilling this one. Currently 38% out of the 50 that we need. I need to completely hold a de jure kingdom of Hispania, which we will accomplish once we capture these 4 counties, which I have claims for in the war. So once we have the entire de jure kingdom of Valencia, we will satisfy this criteria. You hold and completely control a de jure kingdom of Hispania. At least 50% of this de jure, of this title's de jure counties are Catholic. Which it will be, I believe. 1... Or maybe it won't be, but even if it's not, we're very close to that. We'll be very close to getting that. And then this title borders the de jure land of an empire you hold. Yes, and then we held this title for at least 15 years. So yes, we're going to be able to do this Iberian foothold decision Maybe not this episode, but maybe the next one. So let's go. Let's fight this war. Did we already declare war? No. I'm too busy yakking. Too busy running my mouth. I'm not paying attention. Alright, let's go to war. No, I'm not having sex with my... She's a member of my dynasty. I'm not doing it. I'm not having sex with you. Sorry, lady. It's the last thing I need right now. Alright, this is an innuendo. Let's hope that they take it the right way. Please. They're mortified. Damn it! Come on. It's hilarious, that innuendo. I can't modify this Duke's contract, so useless secret. Our Artificer is almost done. She's making us regalia, and let's hope that the regalia that she makes us is really good. We need to reduce more stress somehow. Do we have a jester? Yeah, we have a jester. Alright, I befriended my steward. We are friends with all of our important counselors. What languages can we learn? We know Arabic and we know Greek. What else could we learn? We can learn Italian. We still have some Italian vulgar that we need to... Or no. Where are we the lowest control? That's Arab. Andalusian. They speak Arabic. Orthodox. What do you speak? Latin. Bulgarian is the culture. They speak a Slavic language. I would have to learn a Slavonic language. Okay. Let's learn the Slavonic language. Alright. This is our new regalia. Let's compare it to our old regalia. Alright, so piety plus 0.5. Piety plus 0.5, so no change there. Prestige plus 0.16. Prestige plus 0.2, so that's better. Mercenary higher cost minus 1%. Mercenary higher cost minus 3. Spouse opinion plus 20. Attraction opinion plus 12. Attraction opinion doesn't really matter to me anymore so much, but spouse opinion might be better, is better. Powerful vassal to counselor tax contribution. Oh, these are for counselors who are on the... These are for powerful vassal counselors. I don't have any powerful vassal counselors, so this is going to kind of... This is already kind of useless to me, even with the regalia that I have, but... Maybe once we get some powerful vassals on the council, this will be a little bit better. But anyway, the point is, this regalia is better. Alright, we weren't paying attention to war. Let's go fight. Hopefully we can win. Hopefully winning a bunch of battles will be able to end the war, as opposed to us having to conquer some stuff. I hope that we don't have to conquer things. Alright. A duke whose contract we can edit. I have to be careful because I'm a compassionate person, so taking hooks on people increases my stress. But we got this blackmail. I'm not becoming a heretic. Alright, we'll reduce our stress somehow. Maybe the next time we go on a hunt. Next year, we can hold a feast in September. A couple more months and we can hold a feast. Alright, let's hope we capture a king, or it's the leader of the faction. Nope, but it helped. They're starting to suicide against it. Oh my god, another amazing child. Giant, genius, Amazonian, beautiful. Do they have a Diana in their line yet? Nope. We always name, or not always, I've just gotten used to naming all the amazing female children with giant and all the really good traits. Diana. After Wonder Woman. Alright, this guy is where? Oh, he wants... Alright, the Pope is calling a crusade against the Kingdom of Aquitaine. And because the Kingdom of Aquitaine doesn't exist, like, look at the outline. He wants to fight a crusade for all of this outlined area. But he will only succeed in taking the parts. If he wins the crusade, he'll only succeed in taking the parts that are under Muslim control. So he'll just take this. Not mine. I have a piece right here. He'll just take all of this. Like this Big Dipper shaped area. That's all they'll succeed in taking. I'm not going to join the crusade because I want these things. I'm kind of hoping that he loses. He might win, but I'm hoping that he loses. We'll throw money at the problem. That got us to the next level of devotion, though. That's good. Let's hope we can beat Al-Andalus in a war very quickly before the crusade starts. So that Al-Andalus can get strong enough to be able to resist the crusade. We're gonna go capture the capital. We can host a feast now. Oh no, 21st of September. Couple more months. Alright, I'm gonna very quickly split my army. And we're gonna catch this brand new army that was just made. Oh, no. We'll catch him. Offering relief? Thank you. I needed this. Like, I literally needed this. And he went critically over his stress in order to do this. Thank you, sir. The guy that I'm going to be declaring war against soon. Just help me out. Alright, we'll go fight him. He's not moving, so we'll go fight him. Alright, I could gain the trait Poet, which will increase my diplomacy per level of fame. Okay, I think I will try. You can't rhyme to save your life. Alright, I guess I'm not cut out for the poetry game. I'm more of a physical being. I have a 43 prowess. Alright, this is a big battle. We're taking some losses, but he's taking more. I'm taking a route. I'm taking a route that's not gonna incur attrition. I don't know how much getting the capital is gonna improve our war score, but it should help a bit. A decent amount. Alright, so we just grabbed... we were using our steward to grab a county, a de jure county from the Pontus, and we got it for free. We didn't have to go to war with them. But this guy that just did me a favor and went over his stress to help me with my stress, he's about to lose 60 opinion of me because of this. Let's give him a gift. He helped me out. So I'm going to stay paused. Let's give away this. It's tying down our domain limit. So let's give it away. And then once we give away this county, now that we've given away this county, we are at our vassal limit, I think. Or no, we're one below, but getting rid of these 3 counts under me will help. Did we already create this? Alright, we already created the Duchy of Mesopotamia. We're going to give it to its de jure owner. Alright. Domain limit is now managed, and vassal limit, for the most part, is managed. The next thing we're going to give away is Constantinople, and then we're going to give away the Duchy of Thrace here. But that's after we win this war. Alright, sieging that just basically won us the war, which is really good. Let's go fight and win a battle. Alright, now we're about to form a friendship again. Alright, this guy does not know how to make up his mind. Like, either be my friend or be my enemy, man. Make your mind up. Alright, it looks like we're gonna become friends again. Which is gonna change when we go to war with him next, because he's our next target of war. Alright, this battle will hopefully end the war. I learned another language. I learned Slavic. And we have room for another one. We have room for one more language. Let's check to see what we got here. I can learn Croatian. Serbo-Croatian, Serbo-Croatian, Greek, Serbo-Croatian. Slavonic, 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 Greek. We already know Arabic, Arabic, Arabic. Arabic covers a lot of bases. We don't know the Berber language. Let's learn the Berber language. Let's do that now. That basically covers all of North Africa. Let's do it. Let's stuff our brains so full of languages that they'll just start spilling out. Alright, here we go. End of the war. Come on, baby. There we go. Alright, so that increased our domain limit, or that increased our domain by a whole bunch. We gotta deal with that. Uh-oh. Realm will lose land when vassal dies? Who? Alright, whatever. We could deal with it. Holdings of wrong type. Okay, well, we're going to deal with that as well. We have a faction, a dangerous faction. Alright, that's not a big deal. Okay. Sorry, did I miss something? It said something about the Duchy of Mesopotamia. First in line. Okay. Alright, let's deal with our domain limit. We'll, last resort, give this duchy away. Give the Duchy of Thrace away. I want to hold on to Constantinople for as long as possible. We did conquer complete duchies here. So let's give away the things that we're not allowed to hold in the first place. So let's give away these temple holdings. City holdings. Oh my god, so many Grand Masters, get out. Alright. All the rest of these are okay for now? Alright, I'm gonna try to keep the Duchy of Cordoba. Or Cortuba, whatever. Wow, somebody owns... Who? Oh, there's a county that we didn't grab here. I overlooked that. There's a county to... So we can't usurp the Duchy title of Cordoba yet. Unfortunately, but we can get that next. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. No problem. We do completely own this duchy, so let's give away this at least. This is a lot of... This is a very powerful duchy. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counties in it. Alright, let's give it away. Where's the duchy capital? It's this one. And we can create this title. So this is going to be a duke. Let's give it to somebody good. Let's give it to this giant guy. Does he have kids? They have to not be landed already, and they can't be ready to inherit anything. Or maybe I'll have to give it to my nephew. He's not in line to inherit anything. He's married, they're young, they'll have kids. He'll be the future duke. over by 8. Or no, 6. 6 more titles we have to give away. Over my vassal limit, but that's fine. Once we create the Duke of this duchy, that'll be resolved. Because all these counts I'm creating are inflating my vassal limit. Two more. Alright. Now we will give away the duchy. We've given away all the counties, right? Yes. Alright. You are the new duke. That should manage my vassal limit. Yep. We're down underneath. We just have to give away one more county. And you know what I'm gonna do, guys, unfortunately? Because I want to... This is a really high development area. This is like arguably the highest development area in the world right now. Right here. So I want to keep these myself personally. And I think Cordoba, holding the Duchy of Cordoba, will be more beneficial to me and more valuable to me than just holding Constantinople. And I've already given away 2 of the counties, so... Unfortunately, let's give it to somebody good. Let's make sure we're giving it to somebody good, but we're giving away the Duchy of Constantinople. We held on to it for a while. This guy's my courtier, and he's pretty good. We'll give it to this guy. He's trusting. Alright. Now we can give away the Duchy of Thrace. Alright, perfect. Still within our vassal limit. It actually went down, so that's good. We're up to our domain limit. We are going to host a feast while I'm looking at this screen, so we're going to do that. And we need to replace our Master of the Hunt. And we need to replace our Cupbearer. I do like Cupbearers. Prevents me from getting poisoned. I'm going to give it to my daughter. So that's everything conquest-wise. Realm is managed. Why can't you both just share in this triumph? Alright, 2 people are fighting. Arguing. It's a diplomacy challenge. Let's get my wife to help me. I only make matters worse. Of course! Of course. Because that's how it goes, right? Alright, my son learned another language. So let's have him... We taught him Greek. Let's teach him Arabic. No. Andalusian. There we go. I have a bunch of prisoners I gotta take care of. Am I only gonna make matters worse? Oh no. Wait, he wants a job. He wants to be my bodyguard. Okay, you can be my bodyguard. I won't tell him to get out. I'll just let him do it. I'm gonna suffer an opinion negative or penalty from her. But We'll deal with it. I don't even need to send her a gift. She just loves me. She just loves me. Look at my giant realm priest. Look at him. Dude, I think that's like the giant... I think that's the biggest giant I've ever seen. And then we have another one right here. We got giants in our court. It's cool. Alright, we got a little bit of a pause. Let's check what wars we can declare. But first, we have some prisoners. I don't have any dread that I need to maintain. But we'll demand as many of these people convert as possible. Farewell. Farewell, people. Alright, I'm currently over my stress. I want to take the hook on this guy, but because I'm compassionate, it won't work. And I'll just get over my stress again. Didn't we just hold court, or am I mistaken? Did we not just hold court? Alright, we're gonna do it again. Bring in more grovelers. I'm pretty... Didn't we just hold... I'm almost certain we just held court, but alright. More grovelers to listen to. I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. You have amassed quite the collection of artifacts. Or do we want people to come in and look at our stuff and pay for it? Monthly income plus 3%? Or monthly prestige? I want income. Alright, this is a money problem that's solved with money that we have. We only do what I decide. Alright, quick groveling session. He needs to be fabricating these. You do not need to be doing that. It's gonna take my steward 44 years to convert that to Roman. So we're not gonna do that. I don't need my steward doing anything else, really. I can have an increased development, but I don't need to do that anymore. That counselor task is kind of obsolete for me. Let's convert Athens. Athens is a very famous city. Let's convert Athens. We already converted Constantinople. We want to convert things to our culture that are along the shores of the Mediterranean. So anything that borders the Mediterranean, we want to prioritize. This guy wants an alliance. No thanks. The realm is looking good. We're taking over more of Iberia. Let's see the progress on this decision. I hold a completely control a de jure kingdom of Hispania. So I need to create a kingdom title. I can destroy it later if I need to. It's only 400. It's only 100 gold to create this title. I think that's going to give me another criteria for that. Yeah, you hold a completely controlled de jure kingdom of Hispania. So that's done. At least 50% of this de jure, this title's de jure counties are Catholic, which isn't less than half of them are Catholic. But once this starts getting converted by the vassals I put here recently, then we'll meet that criteria. So then we'll meet these two criteria. This title borders, and then this title borders held de jure land of an empire you hold, which is not Hispania. Yeah? Oh, oh, this title borders held de jure land of an empire you hold, which it doesn't. It doesn't border any of my de jure lands of this empire. If I had some here, it would. Or if I had some here, it would. Alright, we might not be able to do this Iberian foothold thing. It might take too long to do this. I think I'm just gonna have to conquer Hispania the old-fashioned way. Which is fine with me. I'm good with doing things the old-fashioned way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this decision because this criteria that I just realized, this title borders held de jure land of an empire you hold, which is not Hispania. And this is all the de jure land of my held empire, and none of it is bordering this. So, well, this is, but technically it's not a border, I guess. This doesn't count. Alright, so I have this kingdom title that I don't need. It's gonna cost me some prestige, but whatever. Alright, I can use this secret, but I can't at the same time. Too much stress. Thank you, finally. I might gain a stewardship lifestyle perk, that's what I want. Another amazing child, you can be... Alright, Titus is fine. I should get a stewardship perk, hopefully. Almost done with our innovation. Alright, I'm getting a lot of secrets that I can't jump on, which really sucks, but that's how it goes. Alright, so we're almost to our next innovation. 4 months. We're also reforming our 20 years until we get stand and fight. So that's going to be a while. Oh my god, just... Things aren't working out. I should have read that. So I'm not getting my stewardship perk. Excellent. That's what happens when you rush through things. I'm just kind of rushing through these things, thinking I'm making the right decision in the moment, but I'm actually not, because I'm not paying attention. Alright, so once we get this claim, we'll be able to go to war with Pontus again. once this one, and then while we're fighting the war with Pontus, we'll grab some more claims in Iberia. I will go to this, I will get that, and I will reduce my stress. Thank you, Jester. Somebody's doing their job. Alright, so we're going to go to war for these 1, 2, 3, 4 counties. This is a complete duchy. This is a complete duchy, so we'll be grabbing a complete duchy. We'll go back to fabricating claims against Iberia. We want to finish this duchy, and we want to finish Cordoba. We have 2 duchies here in Iberia that we need to finish. So we'll grab it doesn't matter, they're both going to take a long... they're both going to take, like, no time at all. Let's go to war with Pontus right now. We can. And then hopefully this won't bring us too far over our 1 hour mark in the video. Don't need to call in my allies. Made a friend, thank you. How many friends do I have? I have a bunch. Alright, we finally got the standing armies. We learned a language. So after this war is over, we'll be able to start upgrading our armies again. We're gonna grab ourselves another men-at-arms regiment, and then we can upgrade all the ones that we have to better ones. I might grab another Palatini. As far as what our next innovation is going to be, let's jump into plate armor. Heavy infantry bonus, toughness +3. Heavy cavalry bonus, toughness +3. Or maybe we'll do rightful ownership. Don't really care about the building innovations. I don't really need the +5 opinion. I mean, it's nice, but it's not essential right now. I wouldn't mind improving my armies. Alright, that helped with some stress, finally. Wow, look, they're just coming right into my realm. I'm gonna pre-split my army. And we're gonna go fight these battles here. Hopefully we catch their leader. And I'm gonna call a hunt to reduce my stress some more. Hopefully this battle shall catch the leader and we can win instantly. That would be really nice, but we haven't gotten that lucky, unfortunately. We did it a couple of times in a couple of wars where we just caught the leader right off the bat. %, on our war score. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch them, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. We got him. I captured their air. That helped. Alright, these are really low defended castles. We should be able to siege these. Like, look at this one. It's still on the first... It's only a castle level 1. It has no walls. You don't even need the cannons. The cannons are just overkill. We just want to capture the castle. We don't want to destroy it. I think I'm going to go for their capital. Alright, so those two claims, that one claim completes this duchy, the other claim completes this duchy. Can we complete Barcelona? No, there's currently a... Alright, so these are the only two claims that we can get that are kind of practical for us in Iberia, because there's currently a crusade going on for this land, and if I go for a war for anything here, I'm just going to get caught up in the battles with the Crusaders, which I don't want to do. So we'll go back to fabricating claims against Pontus. He wants to be forgiving. No, let's have him be patient. I'm going to take stress. I might make him my heir. And being forgiving... actually... I know being compassionate sucks because it means you can't get hooks on people without taking stress, but I think that might apply to forgiving too. What else do we have? Forgiving, trusting, opinion of vassals plus 15. All right, let's do that. Learning plus 2. Diplomacy plus 2. All right, let's do trusting. Interesting choice that we got there. Alright, I'm gonna go to disrupt schemes, so these secrets that this guy is getting, he's getting them, and I like that he's getting them, but I can't jump on them, I can't use them at all, so let's just have him disrupt schemes. Let's make sure nobody kills me. Alright, hopefully these battles will win it for us. And we are coming up on an hour, so I will end this war, and then we can end the episode. How's this crusade going? They outnumber them by so much, so I just don't see this crusade going any other way than for them. Catholicism will win it, and then we'll eventually have to we'll have to fight whatever Catholic power gets created there. Alright. Army with siege weapons, go get their capital. Wow, they got bombards now. Good for them. Doesn't matter. I've got super infantry in my army. Alright, please, for the love of God, end the war once we get this capital. My son learned Arabic. That's good. Alright. His language limit is kind of low right now, but let's have him study something else. Italian. I'm assaulting the fort. Let's get this over with. Perfect. Alright, so that's more. Now how many titles are we away from being able to create the Empire, or the Byzantine Empire title? 11. We need 11 more counties within this purple area. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so like a little bit more of Pontus up to like here. So all of this, and then maybe a few more counties up here into Pontus, and then we'll have enough to create the Byzantine Empire title. And that'll be half the battle. That'll be halfway to being able to restore the Roman Empire. We still need our living legend, which we're not there yet. We're almost there. But the reason why we want to wait for this and why I haven't jumped on this is because we want to own the Empire of Hispania title, ideally, and we want to hold the Empire of the Byzantine Empire title as well before that we make this decision, because if we create those two empire titles before we make this decision, the Roman Empire will be restored and acquire the de jure of all currently held empires. The only title, the empire title that we hold, is this one that we have already. Oh, and now Bulgaria Bulgaria starting to drift into my title. But we want to create this title, and we want to create this title before we restore the Roman Empire. And we are over an hour, so let me get them. I'll deal with the domain limit. I am just going to keep it paused. We'll deal with the domain limit in the next episode. I will deal with all the realm management stuff in the next one. But we got some conquest in this episode, guys. We got like, what, like 10 counties or something like that? Got like four or five here, and then we got a whole bunch here, so we got like 10. Iberia's starting to turn red. We almost hold the complete coast of the Mediterranean, so it's almost Mare Nostrum. But our realm looks really good now. We just have to start going north soon once we grab Iberia and we finish with the Byzantine Empire. So we got some more conquest, guys. More things done, which is good. But more needs to be done. More things need to be conquered. More of the world needs to be turned red. But that is going to be for future episodes, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Don't forget to thumbs up and leave your comments. I try to respond to all the comments. I hope you guys are enjoying it, but until the next episode, have a good one.